Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel with another video. Today I want to talk about the mistakes I made when I was depressed so you don't make the same mistakes. Number one was I was negative about every single thing on this earth. I was like, everything is against me, everything hates me, everything is like, everybody wants to hate me, everybody wants to hurt me, nobody likes me. I felt forced to be negative about everything. That was such a big mistake because life is not like that. The more things you ask for example, if you are asking for negativity, if you are asking for bad friends, if you are asking for a bad accident to happen, it will obviously happen because you have been thinking about it, you have been asking for it, you have been telling the universe, please give me this bad thing, and of course universe is gonna give it to you if you keep on thinking about it. So don't be negative about everything. The world is not against you, your friends are not all bad, even if they are like bad and not trying to even help you or trying to put you down. Leave them. You don't have to think everybody is bad, everybody is bad around me, everybody wants to do something against me, because it's actually not like that. You are making all of those scenarios, all of the bad negativities in your head just because you are in that state of depression. So don't make the same mistake. Don't be negative about anything. Even though you don't feel like it, be positive about it. And number two is listening to sad songs and bad news all the time, especially the sad songs. I was like listening to sad songs when I was going to school, when I was going to work, when I was going home, when I was going wherever I was going. I was listening to sad songs, breakup songs. Even though I didn't relate to them, I was still listening. I was listening and feeling sad. Everybody around me was like, Saia, you better stop listening to sad songs, like do some other stuff, listen to better things, start watching like some positive stuff and entertainment stuff. I was not doing it. I was listening literally to sad songs, watching sad K-dramas, and just being sad about everything for no reason. You don't have to do that. Go out there and actually listen to some positivity. Never watch the news. Never. If you feel sad and you go to watch the news, you're gonna feel more sad and you are attracting those bad and negative things to you. Don't do that. Don't listen to sad songs. Don't listen to bad news. Don't watch sad movies. Watch something you are gonna love. Watch something funny. Listen to something nicer. Listen to songs that will make you party on your own and dance on your own. Don't listen to sad songs. That was for number two. And number three is I don't matter, and whatever I say does not mean anything. Everybody is just talking over my words. They don't listen to me. In reality, it's not actually like that. People love to talk about themselves, and when you are in that depressed state, you feel like everything is against you, and whenever you say something you feel like, okay, let's wait until somebody like cuts me off. Somebody's gonna cut me off right now, and of course they do it. People are talking, you are just being slow, you are being just complaining about everything. It's okay. It's not that deep. It's not about you. It's not like they are cutting off you because your opinions doesn't matter, because you don't matter. They do it because this is how they are. People talk over each other. It's okay. You actually matter. Whatever you say actually matter. Your opinions are very important, especially for yourself. If other people thinks your opinions are not important, or opinions are whatever, but they are important for yourself, you should be proud of yourself, and you should actually care about yourself, because you matter to yourself the most. You have only this one lifetime, and it's actually worth living it. And number four is forcing friendships, because I was lonely. I was not really into like forcing somebody to be my friend, but I knew that in some friendships I shouldn't have been there, in some conversations, in some going out, I shouldn't have been there. I was still going, I was still doing whatever they were doing, following their lead, just because I felt lonely and I wanted to be outside. So I was forcing some friendships and some connections which I shouldn't have. If you really want to go out, take yourself on that damn date. This is one thing I actually did, which even thought I was in a bad state, I was still taking myself on dates and buying myself a lot of stuff and just doing it on my own, because I didn't feel like hanging out with people. So I was kind of like pushing people away as well. I was pushing people away, and then I was forcing some friendships because I felt like I want to have somebody to talk to I shouldn't have done that. So don't force friendships, don't force any connection. Go out there, take care of yourself, and take yourself on those damn dates. Sit and talk with God instead of talking with some people that does not even care what you say and doesn't want to listen to you because they have their own problems. So talk with God instead. And number 5 is ignoring God and your religion. Basically, when I was at that bad phase, I just felt like God doesn't like me and wants to hurt me. That's why I'm depressed. That's why I have no friends and God is not sending me any good friends. So I felt that way, but that was not the answer, because you know what God did? God put somebody in my life that made me the happiest person while I was actually still depressed, and that person just disappeared and made me the saddest person I've ever been in my entire life. Everything just stopped, literally, for days. And then all of those happen, so I will lose all of those bad people and bad energy in my life because I pushed everyone away. All of those people, all of those bad energy disappear, and literally the best thing to me happened, which was starting an online business and actually connecting with people that had the same mindset as me, that was surrounded by good people. So all of those bad stuff happened just for me to wake up. And I did wake up and I did find my purpose in life again. So just believe in your God and go back to God. Don't ignore God when you are in this depressed state. And number 6 is diet and not eating anything at all. I was living on one iced coffee. Don't do that. I was literally waking up, listening to sad songs, listening to bad stuff, just feeling depressed. One iced coffee was my diet. I didn't want it because I didn't like my body. I was like, I look a bit chubby, I don't like it, I want to be skinnier. I just had that bad self-image of myself, that I look ugly, that I am not beautiful, that my body is not beautiful, I don't like myself. For that reason, I was very insecure. I even started Muay Thai, and then I kind of stopped after it because I was like, I'm getting fat, this is not working. You know, I was dieting for no reason. I was eating bad stuff for no reason. All of those stuff I did to my body, all of those mistakes I made to my body just because my brain was not feeling well. My head was not feeling like, and I was doing all of those bad stuff to myself. Don't do that. You will not live on a iced coffee. And number 7 is happiness comes outside of my body or outside of my head. People should make me happy, and I should always go out and actually be surrounded with people so I don't think bad things, you know. But that's not the truth. Even thought I was outside with my friends a lot, with those people I knew. I was outside, I was going out with my family time to time, I was meeting people that I didn't even want to meet. All of those stuff I did, and I still not felt happy, even a little bit. I was not happy about it. So happiness did not actually start outside of me by going out, by doing a lot of activities, by going to whatever it is, trying out new stuff. It did not. It's a good thing to do, but happiness does not come from those stuff. Happiness comes from yourself. You actually faking that you are happy, faking that you are liking yourself, you love yourself, you feel beautiful. All of those stuff is actually leading to you feeling happy about yourself. And when you are happy, when you are 24/7 home or when you are outside, it does not matter, because you are happy, because the happiness is inside of you, not the people around you or the location you are. It's inside of you. So don't make that mistake of thinking people has to like make me happy, something good has to happen to me so I will be happy, because a lot of good stuff happened to me in my life when I was like at that moment when I was depressed. A lot of stuff happened. None of it made me happy. I kind of turned them into bad things just because I was not happy and they were not making me happy. Okay, that was the good thing. When I'm thinking about it right now, I'm like, okay, that was the good thing that I was waiting for, but why I was not happy? Because happiness does not come from outside, it comes from inside. And number 8 is people does not like me. I was literally brainwashing myself into thinking nobody likes me. I am disliked, everybody hates me. When I go into a room, everybody looks at me and just like gossip about me. Why? This is not true. This is not what's happening. Everybody was just like mesmerized by me going inside and actually having fun on doing all of those stuff. Even going out on my own, when people was looking, I was thinking, oh, they think I'm miserable, but they were actually thinking that, look at her, she's taking herself on a day, look at her, she doesn't need anyone else, she's that powerful. I'm sure that's what they were thinking, but back then I was like, oh my god, everybody thinks I'm miserable, everybody thinks I'm like that. For no reason, I was just thinking everybody hates me. They might think you are the most beautiful girl they have ever seen, and they don't have the courage to come in front of you because you look so beautiful. And number 9 is complaining and having something negative to say 24/7, as it was my job. Literally, I was complaining to everyone about the location I was in, about the school, about my friends, about my family. I was complaining about everything. Instead of going out finding solution for my problems, I kept on repeating my problems to myself. Look, you have this problem, you don't deserve to be happy. Just say something positive. Don't think about the negative. I know it's very hard when you are at the state you don't even know what to think, and that's why I'm making this video. I wish somebody told me from a perspective like that. I was depressed, and when I came out of it, I realized I shouldn't have been negative, you know. I would have had made it a bit easier on myself if I was just less negative than I was back then. And something else I was doing was victimizing myself in every situation. I was the victim, everybody was against me, I have not done anything wrong, everybody's wrong, I'm a victim, I'm feeling hurt, they don't care about my feelings. All of those bullshit I was saying to myself all the time for no reason. Literally, you don't have to victimize yourself. Everybody got their own problems, and they don't have time to just like sit there and hate on you. Nobody does. So think more positively and don't complain at all. Just go out on a walk, listen to a good song, listen to a good podcast. That will really help you. Listening to good podcasts, because you are doing something for yourself. You are feeding your brain with good stuff, and that will help you a lot. When I came out of depression, of course I started this online business, but the biggest part of it was shifting those sad songs, those bad newses, to listening to podcasts and some positive stuff, like the girlies on YouTube, good podcasts on Spotify, and all of those stuff actually changed me. So it does work. Listening to good stuff and feeding your brain with positive stuff actually works. So don't focus on the problem, find solution for it. Don't victimize yourself at all. And number 10 is my comfort zone was my best friend. I was never leaving it. I was like, I don't want to go to the gym, I don't want to go to the Muay Thai, I've already paid for it, I don't want to do this, I want to just go to work, go to school, hate on everybody, go home, sit on my couch, listen to sad songs, and then watch some sad K-dramas and all of those stuff for no reason. Comfort zone will not do you anything. It will just keep you in a box of your own thoughts. You are just there and nothing is growing from that. Everything happens outside of that box, which means outside of your comfort zone. So go out there, do something you have always thought about it, even if you don't feel like it. If, for example, you have always wanted to do like some TikTok trends, and you are like, you have saved the sounds but you don't feel like doing them, just do it. Even if you don't feel like doing it, do it. Save it in your drafts, and one day when you feel like, oh, I should have posted them, just go and like do it fast, so you don't regret it. You don't like, oh my god, I should not do this, should I not. Don't do it. Just like press on it and post it. Nobody will watch it, somebody will watch it, some people will love you. It doesn't matter. You did it. You came out of your comfort zone. And I am sure I have made more mistakes than that. I'm sure I have done worse than that, or maybe better than that, or whatever I have done while I was at that state. I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for all the people that was in my life during that time. I want to thank them for their time, for their energy they put in me, and for all of the people that actually stayed with me during those times, and all the people that like run away from me. I'm thankful for everything that happened, because it made me the person I am today. Everything that I have went through made me the person I am today, and I can actually talk about it, and probably I can help people go through it, because I've already been there, because I've already done all of those stuff I told you. All of those stuff, I have done them, and I know how it feels, and I know how hard it was to come out of it, come out of my brain, because I didn't know any better. So if you are feeling depressed, if you are at that state right now, I would just want to say, this too shall pass. Everything is gonna go much better. You're gonna come out of it, because you are sitting here and listening to somebody that has came out of depression and listening to their mistakes. That means you are actually already looking for some solutions instead of looking for some more problems. And I hope everybody got something valuable from this video. So if you did, please comment down below. And also you can comment some of the mistakes you made when you were depressed, so we can help each other get through this and come back to the person we always been, or even better. So thank you guys for watching this video, and see you on my next video. Bye.